Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. And you might have learned this lesson how to calculate the amount of depreciation under that straight line method. Okay, and to calculate the rate of depreciation. Okay, if they have asked for the amount and rate, otherwise, if they have given the rate, we need to calculate the amount of depreciation from the rate. Okay, from the original cost. To calculate the original cost, what we have to do? We have to add the purchase price and the installation charges, freight charges, erection charges, or loading and unloading charges, whatever related to that particular asset. Okay, until it is made ready to use. Okay, so that we have completed around 5 problems. Now we will read the 6th problem. You take that depreciation accounts lesson and turn to the exercise 6. Okay, keep ready and I will read out the problem. An asset is purchased on 1/1/2016 for 50,000. Depreciation is to be provided annually according to straight line method. Useful life of the asset is 10 years and its residual value 10,000. Accounts are closed on 31st December every year. You are required to find out the rate of depreciation and give journal entries for first 2 years. So first we need to calculate the amount of depreciation, isn't it? So here they have given the purchase price, then erection charges, right? Purchase price only, isn't it? Then useful life, residual value. So we have to use the formula to calculate the amount of depreciation. Yesterday we have learned that formula, isn't it? Equal to original cost of the asset. Original cost minus residual value or scrap value divided by the estimated useful life of the asset. Here original cost is given as 50,000, isn't it? Residual value 10,000 divided by useful life of the asset 10 years. So 50 minus 10, 40,000 divided by 10. So 4,000. Okay, now rate of depreciation. Is equal to amount of depreciation. You write fully, okay, not short, no short form. Then original cost into 100. So what is amount of depreciation? 4,000, isn't it? So equal to 4,000 divided by, what is the original cost? 50,000 into 100. 4 0 2 3 4, then 1 5 here, 8 5s are 40. So 8, right, percentage, 8%. Now what is the question? You are required to find out the rate of depreciation and give journal entries for first 2 years. So we have to prepare the journal entries. Okay, first date, particulars, ledger folio, isn't it? LF, debit, credit. So date, when they are purchasing, year 2016, January, one small column, 1 we have to write, isn't it? So when we purchase an asset, what is the entry? Asset account debtor to bank account or cash account. Okay, to bank. Asset purchased. Okay, how much? 50,000. Okay, then you see we are purchasing on January 1 when the accounts close 31st December. So for this year, December 31st, we have to calculate a depreciation. Here the depreciation is a loss. So we need to debit. Okay, depreciation account debtor. And if we calculate depreciation, the value of the asset will get decreased. So we need to credit the asset account to asset account. You have to write depreciation provided. Depreciation provided. Okay, what is the depreciation amount of depreciation? We have calculated 4,000. Okay, all the years the same 4,000 only will come. Okay, all the useful life of the asset 10 years. Then on the same day we need to transfer this depreciation to the profit and loss account. Okay, so the same year, same date. So depreciation should be transferred. So it should be debited. Since it is a loss, we need to debit the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debtor to depreciation account. Okay, depreciation transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, the 4,000. Now first year over, isn't it? Next for the second year, see first asset you have purchased, again no need to write. So at the end of next year, so you write 2017 December 31. Then this year, this entry we need to write. Okay. Depreciation account debtor to asset account. Okay, then depreciation provided, same amount 4,000. Okay, then the same we need to transfer, isn't it? The same date. Profit and loss account debtor to depreciation account. Okay, depreciation transfer to profit and loss account, amount 4,000. So journal entries for 2 years. Okay, now over first year, second year. Okay, this matches this problem. Then next problem I will read out. Okay. From the following particulars, give journal entries. Give journal entries for 2 years and prepare machinery account under straight line method of providing depreciation. Machinery was purchased on 1st January 2016. Price of the machine 36,000. You look into your book, okay? Then freight charges 2,500. Installation charges 1,500. Life of the machine 5 years. Okay, so to calculate the amount of depreciation, we need to apply that formula. Okay, then what is the question? Give journal entries for 2 years and prepare machinery account. Okay, we have to post this one. Machinery account means your asset account. Okay, asset account to bank account. Then this year by depreciation account, we need to calculate the balance. Again, next year by depreciation 4,000, again balance and keep the balance as it is. That is called that account. Okay, asset account or machinery account. Now we will do that problem. 7. So percentage is not given, so we need to calculate the amount of depreciation using the formula. Okay, original cost minus residual value divided by useful life of the asset. You write fully. Okay, so here what is the original cost of the asset? Here 36,000 plus freight charges 2,500 plus 1,500 installation charges. Any residual value given? No. Okay, so no. Then divided by useful life of the asset, 5 years. So calculate. Here if we add 4,000 plus 36, 40. 40,000 divided by 5, 8,000. Okay, now we have calculated the amount of depreciation. Now prepare the journal entries. Okay, here journal entries asked? Yes. Give journal entries. In short only I am going to write. Okay. First one, date when we are purchasing. So 2016 January 1. Machinery account debtor. Okay. 2. Bank or cash. Okay. Bank. Okay. Machinery purchased. How much amount? Here 40,000. Okay. And all installation charges, freight charges we need to add. Then when the accounts close, not given anything, 2 years. So 2016 and 17. So we have to calculate December 31. Depreciation account debtor to machinery account. Okay, then depreciation provided. Okay, 8,000. Okay, then the same date we need to transfer this one to profit and loss account. You write fully profit and loss account. Okay, to depreciation. Okay, depreciation transferred to profit and loss account. Same 8,000. Okay, then next year. Okay, 2017 December 31. Depreciation account debtor to machinery account. Okay, 8,000. Very easy. You have to learn these entries. That's all. Okay, then depreciation provided. Okay, then again 31. Profit and loss account debtor to depreciation account. Then depreciation transferred to P&L account. Okay, 8,000. Now, what is the question they have asked? Prepare machinery account. Okay, so the third step, we need to prepare the machinery account. See, the machinery account, how to prepare. Take 2 pages. Okay. Take 2 pages. Okay. This is the right side, creditor. Here, debtor. Then particulars, everything you write. Okay. Here, rupees. Here, rupees. Here, date also we need to write, isn't it? We need to post. So, we have purchased that one on 1/1/2016. So, 2016, January 1. Machinery account debtor to bank. How much? 40,000. Isn't it? Then, same year ended December 31. Depreciation account to machinery. So, machinery is credited. So, we need to write by depreciation. Amount 8,000. Now, we need to calculate the balance. Okay. We need to balance the account by balance carried on. 32,000. 40,000. Then we need to bring this one the next year, next date 2017 January 1 to balance brought down 32,000. Then again next year entry 2017 December 31 by depreciation 8,000. So you balance it, okay, the same date by balance carry down. Okay, here 32,000. Same thing you write 32,000. Then write 8 to get it to 4, 12. Balance 1 to 24,000. Again in the next date 2018 January 1 to balance brought down, okay, 24,000. So only for 2 years they have asked. Okay, then the 8th problem you read. Okay, a manufacturing company purchased on 1st April 2010 a plant and machinery for 4,50,000 and spent 50,000 on its installation. After having used it for 3 years, it was sold for 3,85,000. Depreciation is to be provided every year at the rate of 15% per annum on the fixed installment method. Accounts are closed on 31st March every year. Calculate profit or loss on sale of machinery. Here the question they have asked to calculate profit or loss on sale of machinery. So we have to calculate the profit or loss. No need to prepare journal entries, no need to prepare accounts. So statement showing profit or loss on. First write the question number. Okay. Then statement showing profit or loss on sale of machinery. Okay, statement prepare one amount column. Okay, amount column enough. Particulars rupees. Okay, we have purchased, isn't it? Plant and machinery. So plant and machinery purchased. How much? 4,50,000. Then add what? Installation charges. 50,000. So total how much? 5 lakh, isn't it? So from this 5 lakh only we are going to calculate the depreciation. Here date when they have purchased 1/4/2010. Okay, accounts closed every year 31st March. Okay, so when depreciation for the year ended 31 March 2011. Okay, so 1 year we need to calculate what is the percentage, 15%. What is the total amount? 5 lakh, isn't it? So we need to calculate the depreciation 15%. 20 calculate, cut. Okay, then 15 into 5, 75,000. Okay, 75,000, 4,25,000 we will get the balance, isn't it? Then it is the first year balance. For how many years? For 3 years they have used, isn't it? So second year depreciation for 31 or on also you can write 31/3/2012. Okay, the same amount, fixed installment, you know. So again 75,000. So how much? 3,50,000. Then less, you have to write. Okay, less. Yeah, depreciation for 31/3/2013. When they are selling that one, after having used it for 3 years. So we are using for 3 years. Okay, third year again 75,000. So 2,75,000, isn't it? Two lakh 75,000. Now, how much they are selling? Less selling price. Selling price 3,85,000. This is book value. Okay, selling price 3,85,000. So here the selling price is more. Okay, book value only 2,75,000. So we are selling for more price. So what it is? Profit on sale. Profit on sale of machinery. Okay, profit on sale of machinery. From here we need to subtract. Okay, 8 minus 7, 1, 3 minus 2, 1. So 1,10,000 is the profit on sale. Understood now? Now the ninth problem. On 1st April 2008, Sudha and company purchased machinery for rupees 64,000. To install the machinery, expenses incurred for was 28,000. Depreciate machinery 10% per annum under straight line method. 30th June 2010, the worn out machinery was sold for 52,000. The books are closed on 31st December every year. Show machinery account. Here they have asked only the machinery account. So directly we can post into the account. Okay. So write the question number. Okay, number 9, isn't it? Machinery account. You use 2 pages. For account, we have to use both the pages. Okay. Machinery, when they are purchasing? 1st April, isn't it? So date we have to write 2008 April 1 to bank account. How much? 64,000. Installation charges 28. So how much? 92,000, isn't it? Okay, 64, 84, okay, 92. Then the year end we need to calculate the depreciation. So 2009, when the year ends on 31st December only the year ends. So 2008 December 31. Okay, by depreciation. By depreciation, how much we need to calculate? 10%. Here I will show for you. Here you see they have purchased on 1st April, isn't it? 92,000. How many, that rate how much? 10/100 into, for how many months we need to calculate? From April to December. So 9 months, 9/12. Okay, simplify. Here 3, here 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, Then 4 we can divide this one. 2 4s are 8. Balance 1 12 3. Then 2 0 into 3, isn't it? So 0 0 3 3s are 9. Here 2 3s are 6, isn't it? So 6,900. Okay, that amount only we need to calculate. Okay, you have to be careful about the date. Okay, when we are purchasing and the date of depreciation. Okay, depreciation 6,900. So this year we are closing. Okay, you have to read that problem correctly. Okay, when they are selling everything. Okay, now 8 December, no problem. They are selling that one on 30th June 10 only. Okay, so next year 9. So we can calculate. Now we will close this year. 92,000. Here also you write 92,000. Write the here by the same date by balance carry down. 9 plus 1 10, balance 1 7, 7 plus 5 12, balance 1 8. So 85,100. So the next date we have to write here. Okay, next date 2009 January 1. Okay, to balance brought down 85,100. Okay, now then year ends on December 31st. So 2009 December 31 by depreciation. Here which method we cannot take this 6,900. Okay, because this depreciation is calculated on straight line method. Straight line method means we have to calculate on the original cost of the machinery. So 92,000. Okay, 92,000 into 10 by 100. How much we will get? 9,200. That should be the amount for 1 year. Okay. So again we need to close the year. Balance carry down. What is the amount? 85,100. Write this amount also here. 85,100 and find out the balance. 2 plus 9 11, balance 1 10, 10 plus 5 15, balance 1 7. So 75,900 is the second year balance. So we need to write the next date is 2010 January 1. Okay, to balance brought down. How much? 75,900. Now 30th June the worn out machinery was sold. So we need to calculate up to June only. Okay, June 30 by depreciation. Here for how many months? 6 months only. Up to June 30 only we need to calculate the depreciation. So 92,000 here into 6 by 12. Okay, that means 1 by 2. Half. Okay, 2 divided. 9 divided by 2. 4 2s are 8, isn't it? 8, then balance 1, 12, 6. 4,600. Okay, now they are selling the machine for 52,000. So what we want to write? When we sell the machinery, what is the entry? Opposite. Here purchasing machinery account debtor to bank. When we sell bank account debtor to machinery. So by bank account or by cash also you can write. Okay, 52,000. Okay, 52,000. Again here selling for less amount. The book value around 60,000, 70,000, isn't it? We need to deduct this depreciation around 70,000. We are selling for less price. Okay, the same we have to write by profit and loss account. Okay, write the total 75,900. For profit, what is the now entry? You see whether it is profit or loss? Loss, because the selling amount is less. Okay, if we sell the asset for more price than the book value, we will get profit. It will be profit and loss account should be credited. Machinery will be debited. But here we are debiting profit and loss account, crediting machinery account. We need to calculate the total amount, balance amount. Okay, 75,900. Here also 75,900. We will calculate the loss. 6 plus 3, 9. Then 6 plus 9, 15, balance 1, 6 plus 1, 7. So what is the loss? 19,300. Okay. Only machinery account they have asked. Okay. This is the answer. Okay. They may ask this one for 5 mark also. Then next one. Rahul purchased machinery on April 1 for 2 lakh. Then 1st October 15, a new machine costing 1,20,000 was purchased. 30th September 16, the machinery purchased on 1st April. That means the first machinery was sold for 1,20,000. Books of accounts are closed on 31st March and depreciation is to be provided at 10% per annum on straight line method. Prepare machinery account and depreciation account for the year 14-15 to 16-17. Okay, here 2 accounts they have asked us to prepare. Okay, so first we will prepare the machinery account. Before that you write the number. Okay, number is 10. 10. Okay, machinery account. Machinery account. Date when we are purchasing 1st April 2014. April 1 we purchase for 2 lakh, isn't it? Then 1st April when the 2014 any transaction you see. No, the books of accounts closed on 31st March. Okay, 31st March. So, next year, isn't it? 2015, March 31 by depreciation. Okay, we need to calculate 10%. 10% means 20,000. Another machinery is purchasing which date? 1st October 2015. After this date only. So, this year we can close. Okay, so 31 by balance carry down. 2 lakh minus 20,000. 1,80,000. 2 lakh. We need to write the balance next date. Okay, so 2015 April 1. So here 2 cash or bank. Okay, anything you can write. 2 balance brought down 1,80,000. Now the year end when 2016 March 31. Okay, here before that they are purchasing another machine when on 1st October 2015. So October 15 to cash. They purchasing another machine how much? 1,20,000. Here we need to calculate the depreciation for two machineries. Okay, by depreciation. Here two depreciation will come. One for this one. Okay, 1,80,000. Here the same depreciation only will come, isn't it? So we need to write it together. Not plus how much will come, we will write together there. Okay. So for this one, we are purchasing on 1st October only. 1,20,000 into percentage 10 by 100 for how many months? October 15. 1st October, isn't it? 2015 October 1. So October, November, December, January, February, March. So how many months? 6 months. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then 2, 6. 6,000, isn't it? So here for the second machinery 6,000. So 26,000. Understood now? So 26,000 is the depreciation. Now we can close this year. Okay. By balance carry down. How much? Here 3 lakh. Here 3 lakh. Calculate the balance. 6 plus 4, 10, balance 1, 3. 3 plus 7, 10, balance 1, 2. So 2,74,000, isn't it? Now that one we need to write here. Okay. So next one 2016 April 1. 2 balance brought down. 2,74,000. Okay, how many years? Up to what year they have asked? And depreciation account for the years 2014-15. 14-15 to 16-17. So this one. Okay, 16 coming, 17 we need to finish. So now 2017 March 31 by depreciation. Okay. April 1, 2014. 30th September 2016. So here depreciation will be 2. Okay, 2017 so we are going to, they have sold 30th September 2016 the machine purchased, that means the first machine was sold for 1,20,000. Okay, now we need to calculate the amount of the first machine. Okay, what is the book value of the first machine? For that one, up to 30th September we need to calculate. Okay, the 30th September 2016. 2016 September 30 by depreciation. How much? Okay, for the first machine. That one for 1 year, how much? 20,000, isn't it? Depreciation is for 1 year only, 20,000 into that one for how many months we need to calculate. Okay, April, May, June, July, August, September, for 6 months. 6 months means half, isn't it? 10,000. Or we can add and write out the other one also. Okay, depreciation. Now we need to calculate the profit or loss on the first machine, isn't it? How much is there? First machine, you see balance 1,80,000. Then in a second year 20,000, isn't it? So how much we will get to second year end? 1,80,000 minus 20, 1,60,000, isn't it? Again 1,60,000 we are calculating 10,000. So 1,50,000, isn't it? So the book value is 1,50,000. They are selling for how much? 1,20,000. So less price. So 30,000 is the loss. So we need to write that same September by profit and loss account, 30,000. Okay. Now March 31 by depreciation. Okay, how much we will get for this the other machine? 1,20,000. The first year we have calculated 6,000, isn't it? For this year it will come fully 1,20,000 into 10 by 100, 12,000 we will get for the second machinery. Okay, 12,000. Now depreciation calculated. So we need to balance this account. Okay, 2,74,000. Two plus 2, 4, 4, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, then 2. 2,22,000. No, we didn't write one amount, isn't it? September we sold that one. So by bank account. Bank account 1,20,000. How much we are selling? For rupees 1,20,000. So 1,20,000. So the balance will be 1,02,000. Okay, 1,02,000. 31 by balance carry down. Okay, then depreciation account you have to prepare. That one you have to write depreciation to depreciation account debtor to machinery, isn't it? So account debtor to machinery. How much? First year 20,000 by next the same year